One thing about sheep, and Icelandics are no different here, first time moms, you definitely have to keep an eye on. And
So she definitely does not get it. That's Oreo right there. And she's not even talking to her baby. Oh, I say that, then she talks and walks away.
This doesn't always go fantastic.
Yeah, this doesn't always go fantastic, so hopefully we don't end up with a bottle baby. But, so we are going to bring them in and see if we can separate her into a stall and see what happens. Somebody has cleaned it off pretty good though. All the other moms out here probably. So close together. So we have Oreo, the mom, separated in a stall with some hay. And Chris is coming with the baby. We use a towel so that we kind of don't get the human scent on it. We want it to keep as much of her scent so that she recognizes it.
There's a little boy.
A little boy, does it have horns?
Yeah, little horn buds.
Okay, he's got small horns. Good for her. So again, this has happened before and it doesn't always go super great, but we're not going to bug her. Did you find your baby? No, odds are she's probably not going to let it nurse. But she's also not headbutting it. Girl. Oh my goodness, there's so much hair in here. I know my hands are going to be cold. Hey, buddy. Oh. He's big. Oh, big.
I think he's a little higher than he should be. Yep. I was gonna say maybe make sure that it's coming out. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's fairly encouraging.
You gotta stand, bud.
She's actually standing for him.
No, I gotta get back in there. Good girl, Oreo. Good girl, Oreo. I know my hands are really cold. Okay, maybe we'll shear way beforehand from now on some of them. Oh, buddy, you gotta get your head down. There you go. Get in there. Can't actually see.
I'm pretty sure he's on it, or he wouldn't be, Yep. Well, in the grand scheme of things, this could have been a lot worse.
He's beautifully marked.
Mm-hmm. Little badger face.
Let me try and get him in there again.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't had much.
She's got so much hair. Oh, is he on it from the back?
No, he's in the...
No, you're not.
Are you okay doing this?
Come on. She's being very good.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, just wait. Find your thingy, and I gotta get the baby in.
So basically at this point, we may have to come in every couple of hours and just make sure he's figuring it out once we get him sort of a good first feed.
You still got it.
Well, it certainly seems like he's figured it out. So.
And she's being quite good, although she hasn't really turned around to nuzzle him or anything. Always a risk with first-time moms. So far, they have yet to bond. As you can see, I've gotten half of Oreo clipped off there, sheared. She occasionally licks him, but very little talking, occasionally headbutting. She'll let him nurse if I hold her. There you can see what I'm talking about there. She's not being nasty, but she just, it's almost like she doesn't think he's hers. But I'm going to get in here and catch her so that he can have a drink because he's obviously hungry. He's been sleeping. And we'll see if we can get the other half of her sheared off. Well, you can just see, oh, and of course she's going to move away from him. But she is letting him nurse, and she's starting to show a little bit of interest. There's some talking and sniffing. We're basically kind of 7 o'clock now. So he's 12 hours old. He's had plenty to eat. He's round. She's being very good at actually letting him, you know, as long as we hold her, she lets him latch on, and then she usually stands there for him. She just doesn't seem to understand that, you know, he has the right to do that. I almost got her all sheared, and then she got really annoyed with me today. So I gave her a break, and I'll finish her up tomorrow. And we'll bring you back just to show you how these guys get on. But I think we're going to be okay. She's not disliking him. She just doesn't love him. But it'll come. Who couldn't? He's so cute. As he gets more energetic as well, he's a lot more forceful with her about it, which we'll see how that goes because he's adamant that he wants it, and she's not being terrible, but she's just not staying there for him.
Well, we're the next day now, and compared to where we were yesterday morning, things are definitely looking a lot better. So here they are. And as you can see, she's actually quite interested in him and paying attention to him now. You can also see, just as a note, we've mostly sheared her. She kind of didn't let us finish yesterday, so she looks a little bit ratty, and we will be going back and completing that, but we didn't want to stress her too much, so we didn't finish. But we've basically been holding off on shearing because essentially when you shear them, it's like you've introduced a new sheep when you take the sheep who's been sheared back to the flock, and they all fight a bit, so we didn't want to shear anybody else until they had their babies, so that we didn't get any fighting as we were getting pretty close. But this little guy is now drinking on his own, and she stands pretty good for him, so that's encouraging. And I don't think you particularly mind being by yourself for this short term. So one thing about sheep, and Icelandics are no different here, first time moms, you definitely have to keep an eye on. And so what we've basically had to do here, and kind of what transpired, was she had it outside with no issues, which is great. But then she really didn't know what to do. So bringing her into the stall like this basically gives her time with no other distractions. There isn't other sheep to compete for food with, or there's no distraction. So putting her in the stall like this usually just gives her a couple of days to get used to it. And as I say, she's gone from not even knowing it was hers to mothering it, talking to it, all those kind of things, which is really good and very encouraging. So if you're thinking about sheep, this is something you definitely would have to consider, because I'm going to say it, it's going to happen from time to time. Usually when they get older, they don't do this as much. Once they've kind of gone through it, they understand it and are usually a lot better, but not always. So all in all, not bad, or not horrible, not too doomy and gloomy on the first lamb of the season, because in the end, everything seems to be going pretty good. But we will, as I say, give her at least a couple more days in here with him, so that they're very, very much bonded before we put them outside, because we want to make sure that she is talking to him and looking after him well before amalgamating with anybody else.
So as a little end, a second ending almost to our video, today Enya had twins. So yesterday Oreo had a single boy, and now Enya has 2 girls. And we've got one other sheep that is in the process. And of course she's going to hit us with having babies at night. Enya's being an amazing mom. She was last year for her first time as well. Surprised us. We didn't expect her to be having them at all today, so pure cuteness. 2 cute little girls.